Hello friends, this video is created by Siddharth Upadhyay, founder and creator of PrepWings. Log on to www.prepwings.com for complete free course videos. Okay, so now in this video, we'll talk about divisibility rules. First, we'll see the divisibility rule of 2. So, to check if a number is divisible by 2, we just see the units place of the number. If the units place of the number is divisible by 2, then the number is also divisible by 2. For example, the number shown here is 7538. Here 8 is the units digit or the last digit of the number. So you can see that it is divisible by 2. Thus this number 7538 is divisible by 2. Now divisibility rule of 3. It says that if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. For example, 1671. If we add all the digits of this number, which is 1 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1, what we get is 15, which is divisible by 3. Thus this number 1671 is divisible by 3. Now divisibility rule of 4. If we have to check a number is divisible by 4 or not, what we do is we just see the last two digits of the number. So if that last two digits of the number is divisible by 4, then the number is also divisible by 4. For example, the number shown here is 2348. Here 48 is the last two digits of the number, and we know that 48 is divisible by 4. Thus this number 2348 is divisible by 4. Now looking at divisibility rule of 5, it is actually very simple. If you have to check if a number is divisible by 5 or not, what you need to do is just look at the last digit of the number. If the last digit of the number is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. For example, 6780. Here if you look at it, last digit is 0. Thus this number is divisible by 5. Now to check if a number is divisible by 6 or not, what we do is we first see that the number is divisible by both 2 and 3 using the divisibility rules of 2 and 3. So if the number is divisible by both of them, 2 and 3, then only the number is divisible by 6. For example, the number shown here is 954. Now what we do is we can use the divisibility rules of 2 and 3 to find if this number is divisible by them or not. So if we use the divisibility rule of 2 for number 954, we see the last digit is 4. So this number is divisible by 2. If we use the divisibility rule of 3 on this number, wherein we add all the digits, which is 9 plus 5 plus 4, that comes out to be 18. So this number is also divisible by 3. Thus this number is divisible by both 2 and 3, and we can then say that it is divisible by 6. Now moving ahead, divisibility rule of 8. So now if we have to check whether a number is divisible by 8 or not, what we do is we see the number formed by the last 3 digits of that number and check if that number is divisible by 8 or not. If the last 3 digits of the number is divisible by 8, then the number is also divisible by 8. For example, the number shown here is 9504. Here 504 is the last 3 digits of the number. So 504 is actually divisible by 8. Thus this number 9504 is divisible by 8. If we get a 3-digit number and if we have to check the divisibility by 8, we have to actually divide and see that. Okay, so if we have to just check the divisibility of 504 by 8, you have to divide that by 8 to see if it is divisible or not. Now divisibility rule of 9, it is actually very similar to divisibility rule of 3. Again here also we take the sum of all the digits of a number and we see that that sum is divisible by 9 or not. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 9. For example, the number shown here is 3537. Here the sum of the digits of the number comes out to be 18, which is divisible by 9. Thus this number 3537 is divisible by 9. Now divisibility rule of 10 is actually very straightforward. You just have to check the units digit or the last digit of the number. If it is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. If it is not, then the number is not divisible by 10. For example, 6320 has 0 as the last digit. Thus this number is divisible by 10. Now divisibility rule of 11. It might look a bit complex when you see it initially, but if you practice this, the divisibility rule of 11, you will get it. Okay, so what it says is, if the difference between the sum of digits at odd places and sum of digits at even places of a number is either 0 or a multiple of 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Okay, so read it carefully again. What I'm trying to say is the difference between the sum of digits at odd places and sum of digits at even places. So we have to find basically the sum of digits at odd places, then the sum of digits at even places, and we have to subtract them. And if that subtraction results comes to be 0 or a multiple of 11, then that number is divisible by 11. Okay. For example, the number shown over here is 51,502. So if you look at it, the first digit of this number is 5, the second digit is 1, the third digit is 5, the fourth digit is 0, and the fifth digit is 2. Now what we'll do is, we will add all the digits at the odd places, which are 5, 5 and 2. So we get 12 as the sum. Now we add the digits at even places, which are 1 and 0. So the sum comes out to be 1. And we subtract the results of the sum, which is 12 minus 1, that comes out to be 11. So 11 is a multiple of 11. Thus this number 51,502 is divisible by 11. You can practice this divisibility rules on a few more numbers by yourself. Thanks a lot for watching the video.